All right, guys. So basically, I'm switching out my Corsair 250D. I'm switching it out for the new and improved Fractal Define Nano S. Just arrived today. The fucking box looks like a piece of shit, but I checked inside. Everything is on the up and up. I'm downstairs in the basement by the cooler, by the water heater, but whatever. This is my little workstation. Let's introduce you guys to Black Box. Black Box is about to go into Nano Box. But I got a Z97 board, Asus with the GTX 960. I'm not the biggest gamer yet, so I just want to start off with something mid range, something that's nice, and it looks pretty as shit. So I don't know. I love this build. It's cool, but I think it's time for a change. I think this Nano S is going to be a nice little centerpiece. Have it, all lit up. Ladies come over. What is that? And I'm like, I know. Anyway, so this is just the start. Got the tools ready, and I'll be back. So about 20, 30 minutes later, we've got the breakdown. I pulled everything out. I believe I've put everything in that came with the case and everything that came with my water cooler. I've separated them, but you see we got all the parts here, random cableage. I got some shitty fucking Corsair lighting strips, which have the fucking one-time use fucking sticky. This shit's not even sticky anymore. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna switch this out. Somebody, I don't know who did it. One of the guys I watched, one of the tech guys on YouTube had a video about, I think it's cables to go or something like that, but that shit is bullshit. Get some new ones. Also, when I originally got this shit, like I think I just was trying to find the closest thing to gold because I wanted to do a gold, but it's really yellow and it's ugly. I mean, nobody really sees it. But I mean, in this case, everything's gonna be visible, and I can't have that. That ballistic shit is ugly. I'm either gonna like try and like color it or like cover it over. I like these like I don't know if you can see it, but like the heat sinks are cool. They're like metallic and like it's dope. But that's gotta go. I've also got a Corsair mini link, which was a big disappointment. I thought that was gonna rock, but I mean, Corsair links, the software is so bad, it never picks up the fucking USB bridge, whatever, fucking in device manager. So that was a real big letdown. I thought that was going to be my one true everything. And to be honest, that's kind of the reason what turned me off of my 250D. I loved you, baby. But, it's all about fractal design right now, yeah. Swedish design, yeah, or wherever the fuck they're from. I like it. Excuse my language. So got everything out. Got my little 850 Evo. Got my 1 terabyte. Can you see that? Alright, got my nuts out. And also got my 750 watt EVGA. I don't even know why I got that. It's fucking overkill, but whatever. Alright, so I'll be back once I finish. Alright, so real quick, I just wanted to let you guys see a size comparison between the two. Obviously, the Nano's taller as its stack design, but the 250D is just a fat boy. Like I'm not even gonna try and be a sizist because I'm kind of big myself, but she's fat. She doesn't really have, to be so big. That's my only thing about 250D. It's so big to not have space. Like, there's no excuses. I mean, it presents your hardware in a very beautiful way with that little top glass, whatever. But to be so big, it has so little space. I don't get it. Whatever. All those problems have been solved. I got the 250D. This Moduvent will never, ever, ever come off of this shit. It looks so much better with it on. I wish they hadn't even made it. Whatever. Autofocus. So I will get started on putting everything inside. Alright, so I'm about halfway through the rebuild. I already showed you the tear down. It sucks that this is all black, but basically it's been pretty easy going. I think it looks fucking excellent. It's a beautiful build. I'm deciding what I want to do with those grills. I might paint them gold. I just like the look of them. I don't know. They're definitely not necessary anymore. So I tried to lighten it up a little bit, throw some ISO on there, but it hasn't changed anything. So basically it's just really tight. I've seen in videos, they said, try and get a smaller PSU. This is the one I already had here, which is a Butte fucking EVGA 750 watt Supernova B2 or something like that. I don't know. Well, that's the crap pile. Anyway, so it's a longer PSU, and it was tough getting everything inside. But this is actually funny enough. This is my first case with rubber grommets, and they're tough. Or that particular one for the power supply is tough. Maybe I didn't have to run the power line for my video card, but I did anyway, and we'll see how it turns out. All right, so I finally figured out that there's a flash on my phone, and I'm a fucking idiot. But so it's all done. It's all done. Just got to put in these little power and reset button and all that kind of good stuff. But everything looks pretty good. I still need to get an extension cable for the power line. That shit looks terrible. But everything else is in really good condition. I'm looking forward to cranking this thing up, and I will show you guys that too. They're not coming. Alright, so first of all, I'm watching one of my favorite shows, fucking FYI, Tiny House Hunter, or whatever the hell that show is. But anyway, build is going good. You can see my Audio Technica ATR 2100 out there. You know what I'm saying? Podcast to come. But the build was a success. I made one mistake, man. I fucking pulled the USB 3 header out and put it back in way too fast. Bent a pin. It's a ground pin. After looking at the manual, but I don't know. I think it'd be all right. I'm gonna try and use a straw and straighten it back out, see if that does it. To be honest, I think it was the new cable, and it had like a piece of plastic that was like stuck in where the pin goes, and it pushed it in. So I might be having to call Fractal and tell them, yo, send me a new motherboard. You fucked up my motherboard. That'll never happen. But anyway, looks beautiful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Please subscribe.